In a small village nestled in a mountain valley, there lived a young man named Aaron, only 24 years old. Though surrounded by peaceful nature, his mind was far from calm. Day after day, his head was filled with endless thoughts, worrying about the future, regretting the past. The constant stream of thoughts drained his spirit. He couldn't smile, couldn't sleep well. Outwardly, his life seemed stable, but inside, Aaron was trapped in the prison of his own mind. He longed for one thing only, to find stillness within his soul. One afternoon, Aaron heard tales of a distant village deep in the hills. There lived a wise old man who had once been a renowned psychologist in the city. After helping many overcome their inner pain, he had left the noisy world behind to live in solitude with nature. The story lit a small flame in Aaron's heart. He thought, maybe this man can help me find peace. So he packed his belongings and began his journey through the mountains. Though the road was long and the wind was cold, Aaron felt a new sense of hope, a belief that he could be healed. After days of walking, Aaron reached a quiet village surrounded by lush green forests. Before him stood a small house covered in ivy, where an old man with silver hair sat calmly on the porch, eyes half closed, his face serene. Aaron stepped closer and said softly, "Sir, my mind is always in chaos. I can't stop thinking. I can't sleep in peace. Please teach me how to be calm." The old man opened his eyes, deep and still like a tranquil lake, and smiled gently. "If you truly wish to find peace," he said, "follow me. I will give you a simple task." Aaron nodded eagerly. The old man led him to the backyard, poured a glass of water to the brim, and said, "Take this glass and walk through the entire village, then return. But remember, not a single drop must spill." Aaron took the glass carefully. The narrow path was crowded, children laughing, dogs barking, but he paid no attention. Step by step, he focused only on the glass, keeping his balance steady. When he returned, sweat dotted his forehead, and he smiled proudly. "Sir, I did it." The old man nodded. "Good. But tell me, did you see the children playing? Did you hear the birds or the wind in the trees?" Aaron shook his head. "No, sir. I was focused only on the glass." The old man smiled. "That is the secret of peace. When your mind is fully in the present moment, there is no room for fear, regret, or anxiety. You simply are, and that is true stillness." In that instant, Aaron's eyes lit up. He felt something shift within him, a quiet truth. Peace had always been there, inside him, waiting to be seen. As the sun set behind the mountains, Aaron bowed deeply. "Now I understand," he said. "Peace doesn't exist somewhere else. It lives within the human heart." The old man nodded gently. "Yes, my son. When your heart is calm, you will find peace wherever you go." Aaron left the village at dusk. On his way home, he listened to the birds, felt the breeze on his face, and realized he was smiling. No more fear, no more confusion, only stillness and light within. From that day on, Aaron was no longer the restless young man he once was. He had found true peace, not outside but within himself. _ crescent moon message. When you live in the present moment, the past can no longer bind you, and the future cannot frighten you. In that moment, you are truly free and at peace.